Braden, I've got your 5.02 program here. Let's look at it together. The first thing I noticed right off is you don't have your name, date, and purpose of program at the top. So if this was just turned in like this, I wouldn't even know whose it is, but that's why we have the template. But you're missing that. You're missing your main function. You defined this function, encode message. You defined another decode message function, but that's all the functions there are. So you did not have a main function as well. I'm going to take out some of these spaces just so I can get more of this on the screen at the time, because you've really got it spaced out here. And I copied and pasted it. And it could just be how it copies and pastes. I just delete some of these spaces. Okay, so I got it all consolidated somewhat. So you have this encode message function that creates an empty list for character in message. You use the append and then a binary and then the ASCII and a +2, and I don't even know what that is. And then returns encoded message, then decoded message, empty message, and you got this ± command, which I'm not sure what that does. I don't have that in our lessons, and we haven't used that. Character integer encoded character (2) -2 decoded message. The secret is out. That's apparently the message you're trying to encode. Encoded message equals encoded message. So you wanted to go up and run this encode message. And then the decoded message equals go up and run the decode message using the encoded message. Now let's I don't know if you noticed this. Did you run the program? Original message, encoded message in binary, bracket, quote, space, quote, dot, join, parentheses, encoded message, parentheses, bracket. Decoded message, bracket, decoded message. Your program doesn't work, sir. A lot of this appears to be how AI would write it, because AI uses an entirely different version of Python than we do. And there's some, I guess, formatting type stuff that is not needed for our Python at all. So it seems to be a heavily AI influenced writing there. Because if you're writing it, you're not testing it. You're not running it. If you put it in Python and run it, you go, oh, well, that doesn't work. So got some problems. Doesn't work using some commands that we don't have in our Python idle. So make sure you're writing your program. And I'm going to look at this, see how much I believe I can give you credit for. Make sure I'll go look at your pseudocode, make sure you fill that out so you get points for that. Postmortem questions. But yeah, if you're having trouble, make sure you're running this and make sure you fix any of the errors, because this doesn't even run in Python idle. So, all right, I'll see you in class.